Okay, where does your food come from?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. The store.
From the grocery store.
Probably processed in like factories or something, I'm not sure.
I really don't know.
Many of us do not know where our food comes from. Some of our food travels across the country, while some comes from our backyard. The distance it travels to reach our plates and its impact on the environment has led to the concept of food miles. These long miles contribute to fuel emissions in the air, which lead to climate change. Starting from the grocery stores, where most of our food comes from.
Off-season, we get a lot of produce imported. Majority is probably from Mexico and Central America, as well as Chile, New Zealand, Australia, even some European countries.
The long distance it is traveling, a kiwi from Italy to Los Angeles is releasing a large amount of carbon dioxide into the air.
We try to bring a lot of local produce to our consumers. But it could be out of state, and at some point I know there was a big debate about even parts of Mexico being considered local because it was on how many mile radius.
The grocery stores consider places like Mexico local. There's still a great amount of distance traveled from food to plate. Local takes on a whole new meaning at the farmers market.
Farmers market bring people closer to their food selection seasonally as well as locally. They put people back in touch with food that's in season. So instead of getting food all the way from Chile, which is an opposite season, people have to wait till the cherries are ripe.
The average time it takes for farmers to come to La Crucena's farmers market is about 4 hours. For instance, the transportation of strawberries coming from Santa Maria releases less carbon dioxide compared to the transportation of local produce coming to the grocery store. Climate change makes the whole food system unstable in terms of availability and access to nutritious food.
The drought, yeah, it has affected a lot because it hasn't rained. Mostly all our crops, they actually make us pay more water, so pay more for the water. So that has caused us to raise more of the price on the fruit. That's why if mostly all the vegetables are coming up prices for the same reason. And then since we can only waste so much on water, it's all economical. I mean, we have to pay the water, pay the workers, come here and sell it, and then we have to take a profit out of it.
The Farm Box offers another approach to getting produce that is grown from local farmers. It brings fresh, organic, and locally grown produce directly to customers.
Farm Box delivery. I'll just show you guys quickly what's inside. So if you guys, take a look, this is how generally the contents will look. They differ depending on what the farmer are planting and the seasons.
Oh, how wonderful, fresh beets and onions grown in our backyard. Just think of all the gas that's saved when you buy local.
The most sustainable option to reducing climate change is growing your own home garden.
Since I've been in this country, my husband and I, we've always had a summer garden, and when we were in grad school, that was more like a fun hobby. As I started teaching and researching and studying and getting more interested in the environment, I realized, of course, that growing vegetables not only cuts out the food miles that the food companies invest in, but also you get access to a fresh source of food, which is good for you.
Home gardens offer a more direct way to get food to your plate. Promoting local efforts such as farmers market, farm box, and home gardens will reduce food miles and make sustainable options more available.
Food is ready. Take one.